Hi everyone and welcome to I Jump Instead on YouTube. I'm Stephanie and thank you for being here for this daily rebounder routine for flexibility, for strength, for recovery, for rehabilitation, and for mobility. That is what rebounding can offer, and we are here to show you how we can be committed daily to a 25-minute routine that's going to open the body, that's going to circulate the body and create more energy, more wellness, more strength, more vitality. Thank you for joining me. If you've already been to this class, welcome back. And if you're new to this channel or you're new to this class, I want to thank you for being here. And I want to encourage you to try to come back and stay consistent if you enjoy these routines, because daily consistency is where the magic happens, where you begin to really excel in your experience with jumping, in your connection with jumping. We are connecting to our flexibility, our lengthening. If we have tightnesses in the areas that we're opening up, we want to spend these moments here while releasing the tightnesses. We want to nose breathe and make that the priority throughout the routine, because it's going to connect us to a deeper level of flexibility and of strengthening and of lymphatic flushing. And it also matters what rebounder you're jumping on. If you are unsure about which rebounder to jump on, we have rebounder recommendations at ijumpinstead.com. Otherwise, hopefully you have a handlebar and you like the bounce that is offered by your rebounder. Every bounce is a little bit different. So if your bounce rate is a little bit different than mine, don't worry about keeping up with me. You go at the pace that your rebounder mat has to offer. You can wear shoes or you don't have to wear shoes. We don't wear shoes for the most part because it has helped us to strengthen our feet and ankles, but some of you prefer wearing shoes and we're happy with that. We also encourage that you have a handlebar for the experience of both having and not having a bar, because we can keep the bar on the rebounder, but we don't have to use the bar with every single move, because we can practice our balance and we can practice our core engagement and not putting more weight on the rebounder bar. But having the bar is so important for so many moves. And when you have a bar on your rebounder, you will know exactly what we're talking about. Okay? So that is it. Thank you again for choosing I Jump Instead today. And I'm Stephanie. Thank you for this moment with you, your time. Let's go ahead and begin with posture jump. So I like to put my feet into just past hip width stance, because this feels really comfortable to me. I want you to get into a stable position with your legs. Whatever that feels like for you, the most stable. Not too wide, but if wide feels okay to you, that's fine. So I want you to lift your spine and I want you to rest your hands on your bar. Lifting your spine, and I want you to keep your chin level to the ground. For the most part of the workout, we're gonna just keep that chin level so we can have a nice straight spine. And let's close our mouths and begin nose breathing. Begin connecting to the breath that is enhancing the bounce, that is enhancing our connection. So pull the shoulders down, gently bouncing here, feet are flat on the mat. We can pump a little bit into those heels, but really we just want to be bouncing just a little bit, lifting the spine, chin level, nose breathing. Keep reaching the head up. Feeling the connection that the down bounce is providing for not just the front of the core, but the lower back and the waist. Let's go ahead and lift the head up a little bit more, pulling the shoulders, and let's just gently turn the head just to the side, about a diagonal angle here, and lift the chin up, just feeling a little bit of a lengthening upward and reaching with the chin. Let's look to the other side. Now let's look again to the other side, and let's look a little bit further, lifting and turning the head, keeping the chin level, but we are lifting and rotating the neck. Let's go ahead and turn to the other side, keeping our hands firm on the bar, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's go ahead and we're going to take one hand off the bar and we're going to twist in that direction. I want you to keep lifting the spine, toes stay forward, and let's face our chest as much as we can to the side of the room. Let's lift the chest, chin level, pull the back shoulder back, and gently bounce, breathing through this twist. Pull that back shoulder back and down. 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate and let's go to the other side. Switch hand grips. Keep the spine long. Keep the chin level. Pull that back shoulder back. Let the breath take you into this pose, pulling that back shoulder back as much as you can, feeling that nice gentle twist in your spine, in your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and face the front and let's rotate hands again. Now here, we're gonna have the chin level. We're gonna continue bouncing. Let's go ahead and take this arm and let's lengthen it. Palm facing forward. Let's open the hands. Let's wiggle the fingers. Feel that nice deep stretch in the bicep, in the full arm, the forearm, the wrist. Wiggle those fingers, breathe through that entire arm, through the nose. Actually really connect that nose breath and connect to your mind, connect your mind to all the elements of your arm. 3, 2, switching arms, switch hand grips, and here we go. Slowly rotating those fingers in and out, rehabilitating, connecting, creating more circulation and mobility and healing. 3, 2, switching hand grips. Let's go ahead and let's reach this arm down and back. We're gonna do a crawl stroke, up and over. And I want you to lengthen that arm, bringing it down, reach, bringing it back, reach, up and over. One more, nose breathing through it. Now let's rotate backwards, forward, up, back, and down. Chin is level. One more. And let's switch sides, switching hand grips. Let's go ahead and bring that arm out, palm facing forward, chin stays level. Wiggle those fingers, feel that nice deep lengthening and stretching in the entire arm, connecting that breath, moving that bounce with the breath. Moving the flush with your nose breathing. 3, 2, 1, crawl stroke. You can continue wiggling your fingers a little bit if that feels really good. Keep your shoulders forward, reach, down, nose breathing. Back, up, forward, down. One more. Back stroke, here we go. See if you can connect to each position, reaching as far as you can, feeling comfortable, taking it to that next level with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Switching hand grips. Let's take this arm and let's bring it behind the back, just placing the wrist against your back. And I want you to push your chest up. And now I want you to twist or to lean your head to the side opposite the arm that's behind your back. And holding the bar, I want you to gently bounce, pulling the ear toward the shoulder, breathing into the chest. I want you to pull the shoulder down, breathing into the neck and the shoulder. Feel the depth of that stretch. Let's go ahead and switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Hand on the bar, hand goes behind the back, bringing the chest up, shoulder down, and ear to shoulder on the other side. See if you can connect that exhale an extended exhale to a deeper stretch. Three, two, and one. For those of you who are comfortable taking both hands off the bar, I want you to put your hands behind your head. Otherwise, let's just do one arm. And let's go ahead and put the hand against the head. Pull the shoulder back. And I want you to see if you can give me a little squeeze or like a flex up here. See if you can create that flex, whether you have both arms or just one. Hand on the bar, chin stays level. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing between your palm and your hand, feel that deep strengthening and flexibility, mobility. 3, 2, switching sides. Here we go. And if you have both arms up, you can take a break and you can bring your arms back up, going a bit deeper this time into the stretch. Letting that nose breath take you further into that feeling, that connection, whatever it feels like. 3, 2, and 1. One hand on the bar. And again, if you're open to both hands off the bar, let's put the hands on the hips, so below the hip bone, right there on the very top of your thighs, but it's more so on the hips. And just one arm, if you're feeling comfortable, let's go ahead and pull the shoulder down and back, creating a posture that you feel the chest opening, and you have this arm coming down, and you want to gently put your hand on your hip to stretch your wrist. Now I want you to see if you can feel a firmness. So what we're doing when we squeeze the muscle and the arm is we're somewhat constricting blood flow, and we breathe through that, which creates more of a rush of circulation when we stop squeezing, which helps us to increase and enhance that strength and that circulation. So squeeze, breathe, 3, 2, switching sides. Here we go. Keep that chin nice and level. Still just baby bouncing here. Shoulder comes down. Power pose here, feeling that strong arm squeezing into the arm the best we can. We might feel into the upper back, into the chest. Taking it further with the breath. Connect to that extended breath. 3, 2, and 1. Switching grips. If you're comfortable, both arms come straight back behind you, palms facing inward toward each other. Otherwise, one arm here. Let's reach and push the arm against the torso, chin stays level. And let's wiggle those fingers, and let's lengthen and deep breathe through the nose. I want you to extend that reach with the exhale, just a little bit more. You're already staying in a nice reach. But with that exhale, I want you to feel the reach more, going deeper into the tricep. Give it a really nice lengthening. 3, 2, switching sides. Here we go. Wiggling those fingers is optional. Really give me a nice deep lengthening. 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the bar, feet in just a little bit wider of a stance. And we're going to take this arm and we're going to bring it up. And as we reach over, we're going to stretch into this hip and do a little circle all the way around, and then hand on the bar. Switching over to this side, up, reach, gentle stretch into that waist, bring it over and switch. Rotate. Painting a rainbow right over your head, and switch. And switch, going deeper into that waist lengthening. Feel the nice stretch in your arm, just the best of your ability. Taking it further with that nose breath. One more on each side. Let's go a little bit deeper. Perfect. Next up, let's go ahead and do some marching. So what we can do here is, if we're comfortable, we want to take the hands off the bar. And if not, having one hand on the bar or both is fantastic. We are moving the body. Look at us. We're bouncing. We are creating more circulation and strength in the legs. This is just like outdoor walking. And we can do this while we're watching TV, maybe before a meal if we wanted to walk for a minute. We can play our favorite song and we can just march along and we can hold the bar, maybe do a little bit of rotating around the mat just to connect to this uneven, unstable surface. It's connecting us to our balancing mechanisms, and let's go ahead and make sure the core muscles are engaged. So connecting to the core, and let's connect to the symmetry and the balance. So when we press down into the mat, we want to feel and see that the pressure we put into each foot is equal. So bending the knees a little bit more is going to elevate the strengthening in this move. And we don't have to be bobbing or bouncing. We can just be step pressing. Doing my favorite thing in the world to do, that is nose breathing. See if you can make your feet with in a different width, maybe more wide here. Chin stays level. Let's bring them more close together. Feeling that balance, that weight shift that's even. Core is engaged. Keep the chest up. Now let's go ahead and do a little stagger walk here. Feet are flat and we're just bobbing in and out of resistance. Let's go ahead and shift to a wide stance. Relax the shoulders. Let's do the other stagger position. Another thing we're going to do now is we're going to do the march bounce, which means we're just going to turn this, instead of walking, we're going to bounce. So bending the knees just slightly. Core is engaged, chin stays very level. Hands on the bar. It's an option to take the hands off the bar, but it's not the end game. It's not the end goal. It's just something we can try, we can practice, but I like the symmetry of holding the bar and putting equal weight distribution into each leg. So feet are flat, knees are bent. Let's put our hands on the bar. Let's put our feet into a narrower stance, just short of hip width. Let's breathe. Relax the shoulders, chest up. Let's go ahead now and put our feet into a staggered position. Just bouncing here with equal weight distribution in both legs. Chin is level. And let's go ahead and swap to the other stagger position. Shoulders relaxed, chest is up, core is engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet in the original stance, which is just past hip width. And I want us to see if we can actually stop bouncing. And let's roll up into the balls of the feet. Come back down, lean into the heels. Up into the balls, into the heels. Balls of the feet, into the heels. 3 more. 3, staying here, chin level. Move your breath into those calves. 2, 1. Now let's tuck the hips forward, keeping the feet flat. Push and tuck, hold, release. Push and tuck, release. 3 more. Let's connect it to the breath. Inhale with the butt out. Exhale forward. 3. Inhale. 2. Pushing it forward with the exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Push those glutes forward. Excellent. Let's start bobbing here. Let's go ahead and put one foot toward the top of the mat. Shoulders down, elbows in, chin level, and let's take one leg off the mat and let's point those toes, okay? Open the toes, 2 rotations in each direction into the ankle. And I want you to just keep moving that trophy breath. Let's switch legs. Here we go. Staying in this posture, shoulders down, elbows in. Open the toes, 2 rotations. And switch. We're gonna do the out to the side here. Open, chest is up. Put your hand in a new position in the bar so we can have a nice stable grip that keeps our spine straight. Little rotation there, 3, 2, switch. Toes open, 2 rotations, and another 2, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna reach behind us, hold the bar just as you see fit, a nice wide grip. Open the toes, chest stays forward and aligned. A few rotations here. Switching sides, here we go. Open those toes. Great job, feeling the depth of the strengthening happening in those ankles. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and bend the knees here and just lean back and forth. And we're just bending the knees to a comfortable position. Core is engaged, chin is level. And what we're doing here is we're just putting our body weight into the standing leg as we lean back and forth. This is a knee strengthening exercise. Very good for the knees. Nose breathing. Connecting the breath to the knee, to the hips. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, core flexing. So we want to have our feet in that original stance, hip just past hip width, and we can have flat feet or gentle pumping into the heels. And now I want us to focus solely on the core, the front, the back, and the side. So I want your chest lifted, and I want you to feel the most aligned and upright that you can feel with your chin level. And I want you to connect your nose breath to your core stability. Your core is your full circumference here. That means I want your back, your chest up, engaging the whole core, connecting. So we are putting a squeeze, and remember what we talked about. The squeeze is going to help to build that strength, to build that connection, and to constrict circulation just in the slightest, just like what happens when we lift a weight. We are constricting blood flow. When we have a heavy weight in our hand and that muscle starts to burn, that's a signal of loss of oxygen or circulation, and then we release the weight, and then we get a lot of blood flow and we get strengthening. So that's what we're doing here, internal flexing of the core, and we're attaching that and connecting that to this gentle bounce to our nose breath. Breathing through that constant squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, connect, 6, 5, great job, 4, 3, 2, and 1. let's go ahead and cleanse our lungs. So let's take one hand up, and if you're comfortable, you are welcome to do both. And we're gonna pull the elbow down, and we're gonna do a short exhale through the mouth that goes deep into the diaphragm. And I'm gonna start with one arm and 3 at a time. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, okay? And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay, other side, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Let's go ahead and pull that ear. Chin stays level. Nose stays breathing. Connect. Feel that breath going into your inner ear, into your vestibular system, your entire body here. The ear is connected to the entire body. The nose breath is connecting to your ear. Feel that. Feel the flush. Feel the down and up pump while we're pulling the ear, while we're breathing. That beautiful combination is so powerful. Switching ears, 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders, relax the body. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and put our spine upright again. Chest up, core is engaged, hands on the bar, shoulders down. What we're going to do next is our final move, which will be a hum. Mouth closed. And I want us to connect to the vibration that we bring with our hum and feel that vibration connect to the bounce. That is what I want you to connect right now, that vibration and that pump. And we're breathing through the nose. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, beautiful job. We have completed the class for today. 25 minutes of excellence. This class has been making me feel so good. I believe it's for every body. It's for every level of fitness. And we're so happy to be here and connect with every single one of you. We're so excited to be a part of the Rebounding community. And thank you for choosing me and I Jump Instead as your instructor today. Please give me a like if you like the routine and comment below and tell me if you like my new studio color. This is a light blue. It's called Simply Blue, and I absolutely adore it. And if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. Some of you are not subscribed, so I want you all to be subscribed so you can come back daily for another routine. We want you here daily, and we love your support and your comments and your likes. Thanks again, and if you are looking for an upgrade or a new rebounder with a handlebar, we have options at our website, ijumpinstead.com. We also have this amazing, cute little backpack available in 22 color options on our website. It is hands down the best backpack ever. It has a box opening. It's so cute. It's unique because of the box opening. Just gonna show it to you real quick. See that? See how that is very, very spacious. Lots of zippers and pockets. A huge front pocket space here, and it's water resistant, and it's a statement that you jump instead, and we jump instead, but we also do all types of fun outdoor activities or movements if we desire. Jumping takes the cake though. So there you have it. Thank you for being here again. I will see you in the next one.